And we're live!
Whoa, we're live, and it's Wednesday. Happy Hump Day, everybody.
I'm Tom.
Oh, and I'm Diana.
And she hates games.
Yes.
And today we have a bonus game for you all.
Whoa.
We're going to be playing Cosmic Encounter Duel. It's the Duel version of Cosmic Encounter, which means that it's for 2 players. 2 players play this game.
1, 2.
And maybe we'll have a Cosmic Encounter!
Whoa!
Roll the intro! Whoa!
Whoa! Cosmic Encounter Duel?
What is this crazy game?
How did I get so lucky?
So, Cosmic Encounter, as you may or may not know, is a very famous gamer game.
Yeah.
And now they've dumbed it down for us non-gamers and made a dual version of it, and we're going to play it today.
Whoa.
So, let me explain how this crazy game works.
Yes.
So, we all have in front of us a bunch of stuff. This is our these are our aliens. So basically,
It's
we
like
start.
Christmas.
Yeah. So we get to pick one of many alien cards that will be the alien race that we are being ourselves to try to combat and fight and capture planets around the world.
Okay.
So each of our alien cards has an asymmetric ability that we can use. And for example, you can see my guy, and this is what they recommend for the first time playing the game, to use these 2 aliens. So I have the prime alien, and that means I have a special ability that says anytime I play cards with prime numbers, I gain a reinforcement card, and I'll explain what reinforcement cards in a minute. But
Yeah.
and then you are the Swarm. She is the Swarm. And the Swarm has a cool ability that when she duels, if she has the ship advantage, she gets to double it.
Yes.
And if I have the ship advantage, she gets to half it.
If only I
So-
knew what that meant.
What does that mean?
What
Ship
does it
advantage,
mean?
reinforcement cards, it's all
Holy-
crazy. It's
Oh,
all
Duel.
too crazy.
Okay.
So, here's how it's going to work. We pretend this is an invisible line of you versus me,
Oh.
and we're divvying up the galaxy between the 2 of us.
Gosh.
We have our ships, and these are our ships that will go roam around the galaxy. And we have to basically capture worlds, and look at how our ships stack in nice little
Wow.
lovely stacks. We have 15 ships in front of us, and then we each have 5 ships in the crazy warp world. This is the warp area, and I'll explain what the warp area does in a second.
Have you ever had a warp core breach?
I did have a warp core breach at some time in my life.
Oh, gosh.
So, let me just say also, this is the worst rule book ever made in the history of world books. It does not tell you anything. I had to figure this game out. It took me 5 hours to figure the game out. So now I'm going to give it to you in a dumbed down version that you can actually understand, because
Whoa!
rule books suck.
Whoa.
Okay, so here's what's going to happen. In the game, we're going to be drawing destiny cards, and the destiny cards come in 3 different flavors: discovery cards, event cards, or refresh cards. The discovery cards are going to make us battle. We're going to basically look for new worlds. We're going to uncover new worlds, and then we're going to duel over those worlds and
yes.
try to win those worlds over each other. And there's a whole duel mechanic that we'll talk about. Then there's event cards, which can be either duels, or they can be, but they have like stories to them, and there's different story flavor things that will happen.
Sure.
That's why we have our trusted reading glasses here, because we may
Whoa.
have to read some of these
Oh,
teeny
gosh.
tiny, incredibly tiny print on these cards. I don't know. Again, designers, why do you have to make this print so tiny?
Oh.
Why is it so tiny?
You're just saying that because we're of a certain age.
That's right. And then there are
Refresh.
refresh cards, and refresh cards get us stuff. So we can either get more cards to play in our hand. We can do different, get more ships that maybe were destroyed, or maybe to come back to replenish our
So,
stuff.
okay.
So it basically gets us stuff mostly.
Good
Sometimes
things.
there'll be battles or
Oh,
bad things that happen as
see
well.
now.
You never know in the
Ugh.
crazy world of Cosmic Encounter. Each of us also has a deck of cards in our color. So I'm the orange player with these orange stuff. So this is my orange deck of cards. And basically, all it has is numbers from -2 all the way to 42. Because they're clever, and 42 is Hitchhiker Guide to the Galaxy.
Right.
The answer, so it's called The Answer. Isn't that cute? 42 is the answer.
The answer.
But they have all different sorts of names for the numbers. But all they really mean is that you have a deck of numbers that you're going to be using to bid when we do the duel.
Oh,
and
fun.
I'll explain the duel in a second.
Okay.
And then these reinforcement cards are basically, again, just numbers that they're just pluses or minuses. Pluses I can give to myself, or minuses that I can give to you, again, that I can use during the duel phase.
Oh, okay.
And we'll talk about the duel phase.
I'm
in a
sorry,
second.
what's this stack called again?
Those are called reinforcement cards.
Okay, gotcha. Reinforcement. That makes sense. Okay.
And these are called your plan cards, because these are the plans that you're going to do in battle. And then finally, we have these little cardboard thingies in front of us, and these are called our tactics. And our tactics have a side that you can't see what I'm going to bid, and a side that has what you're going to bid. And we're going to be
Yes.
using these to bid on
Okay.
things during the duel phase as well.
I see.
And there's basically, they have numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and they can either give you a star means you're going to destroy your opponent's ship, or a shield means you're going to defend your own ship. And then there's one that we have that basically lets us refresh the tactics, because
Oh.
after we use the tactics, they're going to be used, and the only way to unuse them is to basically
Once you kind of spend them,
reset them.
The resetter. Okay.
Exactly.
Whoa.
So we're
So
drawing
far,
cards.
it seems pretty fun.
It's going to be super easy. So we're going to draw cards. We're going to duel for planets. How does a duel work is very simple, and maybe we'll just get into it when we actually do the duel.
Okay.
So the other cool part about this game is that these cards, when we draw cards, they tell us what next card to draw. So there's really no like decision making in the rounds of what you have to do. It's just going to be us drawing cards and battling each other and fighting for the cosmic galaxy.
Wow. No thinking required.
One other thing is there's these 3 cards called the Envoys, and the Envoys give us, they're basically special powers that we can get. And these are people that start out as neutral, so we don't have access to their powers. But during the game, there will be effects that say you can gain favor with one of these envoys. And that will give you access to their special powers. We're using 2 of the ones they suggest for the normal game, or the first time game, which is this guy named Cudgel. And his power is during a duel, when you reveal your tactic card, you can increase it by 1.
Oh,
And
cool.
I'll talk about that in a second. And this guy has a cool ability. He says when you reveal your plan cards, you can force the other player to show the top 3 cards on their deck, and they have to use one of those cards instead of the card they played. So that guy is very cool. And then finally, this one they didn't recommend, but I recommended because it should
It's
be
Tom
fun.
recommended.
And this is the mirror.
Oh no.
And this guy says you can transpose the digits of any plan card that's revealed.
Flippity floppity.
Flippity floppity.
21 becomes 12.
That's right.
Whoa.
So, we have our hand. You might want to give it a little shuffle.
Yep. I might want to, because,
And now we're going to draw 1 card on the top.
Well, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Okay. I know everyone. That's not a shuffle. Okay, what are we doing? Drawing a card.
Draw 1 card on the top. Whoever has the highest card is the first player.
Well, you got 42.
I got 42 right off the
That's
bat.
the most highest number ever in this deck. Do I have to lose this card?
No, but what it means is that
I am the nearly unbeatable.
nearly unbeatable. What it means is that one person is the lead player and one person is the straggler, and they get this cute little straggler token, which is a little kitten in a what is that,
I don't
swing
know.
or something? Who knows? So you are the straggler. The benefit of being the straggler is you always win all ties
Okay.
because you're basically in last place.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it gives some benefits on the cards. It'll say the straggler goes first or the first
Sure.
player goes first.
Okay.
Okay, now you take your card back, and this is the first card of your hand. You have a hand limit of 6, so we're going to draw up to 6 cards.
Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna draw all 6 because I don't know what I'm doing with these cards yet, other than kind of like bidding or outbidding you or something?
Actually, you're going to draw 6 cards because the first card is an extra card that we get.
So we're getting all.
So we get 7 cards, but that's because we're going to play 1 card to start.
Okay.
And but the hard hand limit is 6. So basically, before we draw a destiny card, if you have more than 6 cards in your hand, you have to discard 1 or however many cards to discard down to 6.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Okay.
All right. So this is our hand. We're ready to play.
Yeah, let's do it.
Setup is complete.
Setup is complete. Engage.
The lead player gets to draw the first destiny card.
That's you, not me, because I'm the straggler.
Oh, that's true. You're the straggler.
Yeah. They call me
So
the
we're gonna draw
straggler.
the destiny card.
Oh.
It's full of stars, it says. And
Oh.
Why did I hold this right? So you can see this says discover a new planet and have a duel there.
Oh.
And then players send ships from the warp instead of their supply. If a player has ships in the warp, they only send 1 ship from their supply if they have no ships in the warp. So I'll explain what's the difference between the warp and your supply.
Sure.
But basically what we do is we put this card down here, and this is, they call this the past, that area. So basically any card, any of these 3 destiny cards we draw is going to be going into the past.
Sure. Okay.
And so here's what we're going to do. First, we have to draw a world, and we have to have a duel.
Okay.
So we're going to draw the top world, and you can see it's just a yellow world. It's just a world. And this yellow symbol will be important later when we want to gain resources and things. Whoever controls this world will have access to that type of world.
Okay.
Okay, so now we are having a duel!
Oh no! What do I do in the duel?
So the first step of the duel is we set our dials. And these little dials that we have with us, so the game comes with these little dials that give you a number. And basically you can choose number 1, 2, 3, 4. You can choose 1 to 4 of your ships that you want to send to the planet to battle.
These are my ships.
These are your ships, yep.
1 of 15?
1 to 4.
Oh, 1 to
So
4.
you can send 1 ship, 2 ships, 3 ships, or 4 ships into the battle. What this is going to do is it's going to, because you'll see that this card has a thing on it that says battle advantage, ship advantage. And this says +1. Some of them have a lot bigger pluses. So what we're doing is first, and this is something they did not explain in the rule book, and I'm going to give you all the cheater's secret right now.
Okay, good.
Duels are actually broken up into 2 phases. The first phase is determining who has ship advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Ship advantage will give you a bonus to your, what do they call it? Your clout.
Okay.
So basically, whoever has the most clout in the battle is going to win the battle. But what they don't explain is, because I always thought, oh, if I put more ships on here, that means I'll have more clout.
Right.
The ships don't give you clout. All the ships are doing is enabling you to get the ship advantage, which is the clout. So what we're going to do is we're going to battle, and the first part of the battle is determining our ship advantage, not the clout. So what you're doing is you're trying to figure out 2 things. First, you're trying to figure out how many ships do I want to put out here so I can have more ships than you so I can get the ship advantage.
Win. Oh, okay, so I can, okay.
But if it ties, we don't get the ship advantage, but that doesn't matter because we're still going to get numbers from our cards.
Okay.
Because these are the clout numbers.
Sure.
So the ship advantage, the only time the ship advantage is bad is if you lose all your ships. Because then we don't even go to the card phase. You just win the planet outright because you're the only one that has ships there.
Okay.
So the tricky part with planning how many ships you want to send is you want to send just enough ships that
To
you beat me,
you.
or at least that you have enough that you stay on the planet, that you won't get decimated from the planet.
Okay.
But you don't want to put so many that you're going to.
So I don't want to send 4 ships because why?
In this case, you don't want to send 4 ships because it's only a +1 ship advantage. So you're going to waste a bunch of your ships, and it's not going to help you in battle, really.
If I sent, okay.
However, in the first turn, here's another thing to think about. What we're going to be doing is after we place our ships, we're going to be playing a tactic. These are called tactics.
Mm-hmm.
And then the tactics are going to determine how many of each of our ships get destroyed or not.
Oh!
So you could basically put 3 ships out there. If I play my 3 destroy and you don't play any defense, then you won't have any ships and I'll win that world.
Right.
But if you play a defense or something and put out 3, so this is why maybe. So I started my very first game just to see how it goes by putting 4 ships and see what happens.
Okay.
But Let's see in secret how many ships we would put.
Well, gosh, I don't know now. I guess not 4. Oh, this thing is
So
kind
yes,
of
you just do your dial and you say how many ships you want to put out.
Okay.
You'll get the flow of it once.
Okay, now what do we do?
Now we reveal our dials.
Whoa, I said 2!
Whoa, I said 3.
So what does that mean?
So I put 3 ships out.
And I put 2 out?
Yep,
And I put
except
them on this
I
thing?
forgot.
Uh-oh.
The card
Classic
says
Tom.
the
Oh.
card. The special effect of the
yes.
card is they have to come from the warp area, not from your supply.
Oh. That's probably okay. I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
that is great.
Okay.
All right, now we have revealed our dials,
Yep.
and if we had any of these guys, we would declare if we're going to use any of these guys this turn. But we don't have any of the envoys, so we don't have to worry about that.
It just occurred to me to ask you a question.
yes.
How do we win the game?
We win the game when one person controls 5 worlds.
Controls 5 worlds.
Yep.
This is a world. Okay.
And you control the world by winning a duel.
Control the world by winning a duel. Okay, continue.
Yeah, so that's it. It's
Okay.
very simple.
Okay.
So we're going to reveal and so now we're going to choose plans and tactics.
Okay.
So what you're going to do
Plans, tactics.
is, right, so you're going to choose the tactic that you want to use, and then we're going to choose a card from our hand as a plan of how we will add clout to this battle.
Okay.
Okay? So the
So
plan
right
card
now-
might not even be used if our tactic destroys each other's ships or something like that.
Okay,
We
because
don't know.
how does this get resolved? You have 3 ships. I have 2 ships. We're gonna start dueling.
Yep.
So what's next?
So we're still in the phase 1 of the duel
Okay.
of ship advantage.
Okay.
So first thing we need to do is now each of us needs to play a tactic.
Okay.
So we're gonna secretly choose one of these.
And do you flip it accordingly? Like say
Whatever's on the bottom is what you're.
whatever's
you're
on the bottom is
deciding
what
to
you're
use,
doing,
yeah.
and the top is silly. Okay.
Yeah. So I have 3 ships and you have 2 ships.
Right. So I'm trying to do something to your 3 ships, or trying to defend my 2 ships.
Yep.
So. Okay. So if I come at you, bro,
Come at me,
with
bro.
a 1,
Yep.
then
If I don't have a 1 feet defense, then one of my ships will be destroyed and it will go to the warp.
okay.
And now it's 2-2 and we're tied, so no one has ship advantage.
Okay. So whatever. Okay. So I'm gonna say okay. All right. I'm not sure about this.
All
I
right.
mean, because you have 3 ships, so shouldn't I come at you with a 3?
You could.
But shouldn't I?
You could, however, when you use one of these tactics, then they get basically used, and you can't use that one again until you refresh it.
Oh, right. So you want to
So-
gamble with the prognostication
Yeah.
of future
So this is the
duels in
first turn,
mind.
so you could go guns a-blazing, but then remember that maybe 3 planets down the road,
Right.
that 3 damage tactic that you used is sitting there,
Right,
needs
right,
to be
right.
refreshed.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right.
So whatever is on the bottom is what, right?
That's right.
Okay. All right. So I'll do it like this.
And I'll do like this.
And what am I doing? I could just put it out here?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, now what?
And now we reveal!
Oh, we did the same!
Oh, we did the same!
Yeah, so what does that mean?
So it means I destroyed 2 of your ships, and you destroyed 2 of my ships.
Okay.
So 2 of my ships are destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
They go to the warp. When ships are destroyed, they go to the warp. When they retreat, they come back to your supply.
Okay. And 2 of my
And
ships,
2 of
both
your
of
ships,
mine,
both
all
of yours
mine.
got destroyed.
Okay. So
Which,
see,
yeah.
right. Like, why shouldn't I have come out with a 3 against you? 'Cause
Well,
then
you
I
should
would
have done,
destroyed.
yeah, or you should have done a defense because you
Right.
want to be in the battle. Like the thing is, if you have more ships out there, then you probably want to destroy me. But if you have less ships out there, you probably
wanna
want to
defend.
defend just so you
Gotcha.
can be in the battle because you got cards.
See,
that
and
you
that's
wanna
how
do.
I don't have a gamer brain, and I'm not a gamer, and I don't think that way. But as you can see,
All right.
he does. Okay, continue.
So,
So I have no ships. I have no ship skin in the game.
yeah, but let's just pretend that you did a 2 defense.
Oh, why?
So I can show the rest of how the duel works.
Okay.
So you still have 2 ships, I have 1 ship. That means you have ship advantage right now, which means you're going to get +1 to whatever clout that we determine from our plan cards. So
Okay.
now we're going to put down, and technically we're supposed to put the plan down card with our tactics.
Okay.
And then sometimes the plan won't be used if
Right.
like in this case, when I destroyed you, then there would
Right.
not be a plan phase.
Right.
But now now that the ship advantage has been determined, now we're trying to determine who has the most clout
Okay.
in this area. And how we determine clout is by combining whatever numbers we put down in the plan phase. So you want to put a high number down, most likely. And then whatever additional reinforcement cards you might get, or whatever abilities you'll get from the envoys. So you'll combine those all together, and whoever has the most will win the clout.
Okay. So it's just gonna win the clout.
Right.
And then there's still more to do?
That's it. So you just place one plan card down
Okay.
in front of you.
Yeah. Right. But no, after we see which plan card wins,
Yep.
then someone gets clout.
Then someone wins the battle. Yep.
Oh, wins the battle.
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha. Alright. Alright. There you go.
All right. Flip them over.
You did 42 again.
I did my 42 because I just wanted to win
Ugh.
to show you.
Okay.
So, yep, so 42 beats 10. You have a +1 advantage, so you actually have 11. So that's how that clout works.
But what about this? Because I was in a duel with you.
That is true. So
When I don't have the advantage.
when you do have the advantage, it's double. So you got 2 + 2 ship advantage.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So you have a total of 12
Oh,
to my
phew.
42.
Okay.
Okay, so now these go in our discard piles. We'll have
Okay.
a discard pile next to our hand.
Okay. Now what else happens?
And that's it. So now you retreat, which means these figures go back to your supply. They weren't destroyed. When you destroy them in the ship battle, they go to the warp area.
Okay.
And you can recover things from the warp area. So that's kind of the cycle the
Okay.
circle of life, is that you can when they get destroyed, they go to warp. You can recover them to warp to put them in your supply. You can put them on the planet, and if you lose a battle, you can take them back from the planet.
Okay.
And retreat.
Okay.
All right. These tactics are
Spent.
Yeah. Exactly. So they're unusable by us in future turns
Until you use the refresh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the refresh lets if you use the 2 version, that means that you get to refresh 2, but I get to refresh 1.
Oh, okay.
Whereas if you use the 1 version,
It just applies to me.
applies to you.
Okay. And can we take these back?
We can take these back, yep.
Okay.
And now I control 1 planet. I'm 1/5 of the way from winning the game.
Yeah. Okay. Where are you gonna put that stuff?
That's it. It stays
you
right
leave
here.
it out there?
Yep, I leave it right here. I'm going to put the symbol of the planet closest to me, so that way when cards come up saying, if I own XYZ planet, I can remember how many planets I have. All right. Now there is a statement on this card that says, all of these discovery cards, actually the loser gets a benefit.
Oh, that's me. I'm a loser,
Right.
baby.
So in this case, the loser says you get the Star Child prize. That's
I'm also a star child.
you're Paul Stanley.
Oh, there you go.
Either recover 3 ships or destroy 3 of your opponent's ships from their supply.
That's my
That's your
reward.
reward.
That's my reward. So I get to.
So you can take all of these ships and put them in your supply,
Mm-hmm.
or you could tell me to destroy 3 ships from here, and I have to put them in the destroy
I
area.
see. I'm taking my 3 ships.
That's great.
You say that's great only because
Mm-hmm.
you didn't have to destroy your ships. But now I have more for betting.
Because I also forgot to mention one more thing.
Oh, here he goes. Classic Tom. What is it this time?
If you ever, when we put planets out, you'll notice when we decide how many ships
Yeah.
we want to put out,
Yeah.
we have to put 1, 2, 3, or 4 ships. You
Yeah.
can't put 0. It has to be 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Yeah.
If you don't have any more ships left in your supply, you lose.
Oh, shnikes.
So you got to kind of keep
Yeah.
ships in your supply.
Good thing you told me
Which
that.
is another reason not to go all in 4s in the
Okay,
first
'cause you
planets.
gotta keep some.
Because
You have
you
to
need to get
get a
5
bank.
planets and you only have 15 in your supply.
Okay.
You have 20 in your supply now, though,
certainly
because you
did.
got all those from the
That's right.
from the warp area.
That's right. Don't you
All
forget
right.
it.
Now I look at this symbol and it says to draw the event card as the next card. So this is the next card that we're going to draw.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So we're not choosing. We're just following.
We just
the path
follow
of
the path
card.
and we keep going, and it's a
Okay.
bloodbath in the sky.
Bloodbath in the sky.
Chop the pot, this one says. Each player places the top card of their deck face up and the next card face down without looking at it. Then the Starting from the straggler, players alternate resolving one of the following options until neither player has cards remaining. You can take one of the cards, or you can discard one of the cards to their discard pile and recover 2 ships.
I hope you know what all that means.
Yep.
So I'm still the straggler. I'm always the straggler. Is this true?
You're always a straggler until you have more worlds than me.
Okay.
Then I become the straggler.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay? So we're taking the top card from our deck. Yep, so this is our
Not
deck.
from the plan.
So we're going to take the top card from our deck
Yeah.
and the next card face down like this.
Okay. Yes. Okay, now what?
Now you can take one of these cards,
Yeah.
or you can discard one of these cards,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can recover 2 of your ships. You don't have any more ships to recover, so
Right.
that's silly for you to do.
Why can I do it? Because I'm the straggler? Or what?
No, both of
just
us
a
are going to get to either
you?
choose a card
Oh,
or
okay.
choose to recover
Can I
ships.
choose your cards?
You cannot.
Oh, well then, who cares?
So what it's saying is you can get a guaranteed pretty high 12, or maybe this is your 42, you never know.
Yeah.
And that'll get it in your hand very quickly.
Oh, I see. Because what am I'm either supposed to discard one of these or choose one?
If I were to discard one of these, I can get my ships back from
Oh, okay.
here. You don't have any ships
Yeah.
to get back, so you
Okay.
might as well just take a card.
So I'm just going to take either one of my cards and put it in my hand.
That's right.
Because then what's going to happen to that one?
And then I'm going to recover 2 ships.
Okay. But what's going to happen to this card?
Both of these cards go back to the top of our deck.
Both of which cards? You said both. You just mean one of yours and this one of mine?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And that's all that's on that card. Now the next card, we go for a refresh. Refresh, the last resort. Starting with the leader, that's me. Players alternate removing an option from the list below until there's only one remaining. Each player resolves that option. Until there's only one remaining. Okay, so we can gain 2 reinforcements. We can recover 3 ships. We can destroy 3 ships from your supply. You can draw 4 cards, or you can increase your friendship. So, starting with me, I'm going to grab 2 reinforcements cards.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. What's left?
Now what's left is you can recover ships. You don't need
Next.
to do that. You can destroy 3 ships from my supply if you want.
Okay, what else?
Or you can draw 4 cards from your hand, from your deck, and put them in your hand. Or you can get one of these awesome envoy people.
But I can't keep. You can only keep 6 cards in this, right?
Yep, so
I'd
after this
just
is
be
done, you're going to
swapping
discard
them
that
out,
one. Yep.
Right. And this would be my own super special power?
Yep.
Okay.
Because we can only have one of these that are friends with us, but
Okay.
only one of us can be friends with each of them.
Right, right. Transpose the digits of each revealed. Oh, that's cute. I'm just going to take this one. I'm going to take Cudgel.
Okay.
And
That gives you
Cudgel...
+1 to your tactic.
Yeah, +1 to my tactic, right?
Yep.
And this is all the time? Or is it like...
Yep.
That's
I mean,
all.
you decide if you want to use them or not. But
Right, okay.
There's a phase in the dual phase that we decide
Okay,
if you want to use them or not.
Okay.
All right. So I gain 2 reinforcements. I can recover up to 3 ships, so I'm going to recover my ships.
Okay.
And now the only one left is to draw 4 cards.
Well, you're supposed to do them all until only one remains.
Yep.
So one remains, so you don't do that one.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
But, no, that's not true, because I didn't get a chance to destroy any of your ships. There are 2 options left.
That's true. The
Bum,
destroy
bum,
options
bum,
is still
bum.
there.
I listen. So,
All right.
right, the card is do all these until there's one left.
That's correct.
Right? There are
Yep.
2 left.
There are 2 left.
One is do something about cards, and the other one is destroy
Destroy
your
ships.
ships.
Oh, I just got those ships back.
Yeah. Oh, ouch. Okay.
All right.
See? Okay, now what?
Now we
That
go
was
to the
fun.
next card.
What's the next card?
Discover.
Okay. Oh, so this means
Duel.
a duel for sure. Okay.
I hope you're ready. Oh, before we drew
Oh,
that
we
card, we
should
got to discard down to
discard.
6.
Okay.
I almost forgot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you just throw it in your this?
Yep, in your discard.
Okay. Right. Okay. Okay.
Let's just make sure what this says if it's not anything crazy. The Seeds of Resentment! Discover a new planet and have a duel there. That's it. It's a plus 12 ship advantage. Holy crap! Plus 12! That's crazy.
I knew sowing the seeds of resentment my whole life
And the loser basically gets
would
an
work.
envoy.
Finally. With a plus 12.
All right, so this is big ship advantage
Shippity
power.
ship. Okay, so I'm still a straggler.
So we need to decide how
We
many
have
ships
to-
are going
oh,
in. How many
shnikes.
ships
How
are going
many
in?
sweet, sweet creamery ships are going in? I can't even do this thing. I did it fine last time, but I can't. Why can't I spin it now? Help me spin it.
You just gotta kind of.
It's super. I might as well just. What is happening? Oh.
Here, yeah, help you.
Well, no, because you don't know how much I'm spending. I did it last time. Why isn't it working now? Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Why don't you say something witty while I'm trying to spin this? Here's another.
Oh, the duel.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
done. Ready?
right.
As Charo
1, 2,
says,
3, reveal.
1, 2, 3. You did all 4.
I did 4. Yeah,
Oh, he doesn't have ships, and
I
he's
want that
spinning.
ship advantage.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now what does this mean?
All
Okay.
right.
Now what do we do?
So we have placed our.
Aren't we supposed to also place our plan? Go
Yeah,
ahead.
we're going to now. We're going to do our tactics and our plans.
Oh, tactics and plans. They should get placed at the same time,
Yep,
right?
and you also need to decide if you want to use
Right.
your envoys. So if
Okay.
you're going to use it, just say you're using it.
Okay.
So you'll need it for your tactics probably.
Yeah, when you reveal a tactic, increases value by 1. Okay. Alright. What did you put out there? You put out there 4. I put
4.
out 3. Let's see. Meow, 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 meow.
Whoa. Oh, and I guess we should choose a plan card.
Right, you're supposed to choose a playing card also. And because this is going to determine who gets the clout.
That's right.
Okay. And we want this card, right? We want this,
Yeah.
I guess, in theory.
Yes. Who knows?
Don't act all humble schmumble. Who knows? That's alright. Okay. Okay. I'm not using my advantage.
You're not using
I'm
advantage.
not.
All right.
Nope. Ready?
Reveal.
Reveal. I did 3
Oh,
shields.
you did 3 defense?
Yeah,
And I
I
did
did.
3 attacks.
Yep.
So nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
So these get spent.
Okay.
And I still have more ships than you, so
Yes.
I get the ship advantage.
Oh.
So I'm going to get plus 12 to my clout.
Denied. Swarm.
That's true.
Denied. Swarm.
So I'm going to get half rounded down, so I'm going to get plus 6 to
Right.
my clout.
Exactly. So you're going to get 6 added to whatever that card is, right?
Added to whatever this card is.
You must have played like a 0. Okay, ready?
Dun 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 dun.
Oh! Yeah! Suck it!
But I got 26.
You got 26. Wasted. Wasted.
Ugh.
I won this world, right?
All right. So
Even
these
though
are discarded.
even
Yep.
though you have more ships.
The good news is I didn't destroy my ships. They retreat, so they come back to my pile. They don't go to the warp.
Yeah, that's
But
right.
now you have won that world.
Dun-dun,
Dun, dun, dun. We're getting low on tactics.
Oh,
We're
it's
getting
alright.
maybe low on cards. I still have 5 cards in my hand. If you ever have down to 0 cards in your hand at the start of a discovery phase, you can draw it back up to 6.
Okay. Alright. Okay,
All right.
so now what, So now we're.
Next card. We're gonna.
What does it say?
Oh, it says to do another discovery. Oh wait, you didn't get your. I didn't get my loser ability
Oh.
because I lost.
Oh, he lost hard. Because you know
So I can
why?
increase my friendship with one envoy if it was allied with your opponent. Your opponent readies one of your tactics. Then both players gain a reinforcement.
What? What's that?
So I could do one of two things. I can become friends with one of these envoys, these ally people. And if I do, then I just get him as a free follower.
Okay.
But if you become friends with, say, this one, this guy becomes neutral. And then I'd have to friend him again to get him on my side.
Oh, I see. So you basically take him away from me.
Take him away from you. So
And
what
then
this
put him
card
back in
says,
the
if I take it from a enemy,
That's neat.
basically if it was allied with your opponent readies one of your tactics, and both of you gain one reinforcement. I don't know that I want my tactics readied because we still have 3, and I got one good one in there ready to go.
Oh yeah, do you?
And I don't want to give you more stuff. So I think I'm gonna take my mirror favorite.
Wow.
envoy.
Oh, that's a flippity flip.
Flippity flip mirror. Yeah.
Okay.
So in a duel, I can transpose my plan cards. That would be fun.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Now we're doing a new discovery.
Oh,
We
man.
want to check. We have 6 cards in our hands. Yep.
Oh. 1, 2, 3. I just have 5. Should I draw one or no?
You just can't have more than 6.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right. New discovery. Ooh, what's this one say? The prophecy foretold.
Whoa.
First, we're going to have a discover a new planet and then have a duel there. And then the loser is going to look at the top 3 cards of any Destiny deck, place 2 of those cards on the bottom of that deck, and then resolve the next. So basically, you get dealer's choice on the next one that
Sure.
we pick, and then you're basically going to take the top 3 and choose one and put the 2 on the bottom.
Sure. Okay.
And then whatever that card is what will be played next.
Okay.
But first, we have a duel!
Oh no! Ooh, what is
Whoa,
that
it's like
crazy
a
place?
round, crazy, fuzzy world.
Cool.
Look at that. Woo. What is that crazy thing? I don't know. All right,
So-
how many ships are we sending
How
to
many
battle?
ships? How many? Ooh. I don't know.
I don't know either. There's only a +3 ship advantage.
Plus 3. You say only. Okay. Do we put out our plans now too?
Nope.
No, that's what tactics.
1,
Okay.
2, 3, reveal!
Whoa! I just did 2.
I did 3.
Whoops. Okay.
All right. Now we do our plans and tactics.
And then tactics. I see. Okay.
These
You know?
9s and 6s are can be very upside down.
Oh,
for
I
sure.
see. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Okay. Did you put your tactic out? Did you?
I have not yet.
Okay. I'm all ready to go over here. I got my tactic, I got my cudgel card to add 1 to my tactic, and I got my plan out.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use my guy,
Okay, what does he do?
He's the mirror guy.
Flippity flip.
and I got my tactic, and I got my card.
Okay. Okay.
Reveal tactics!
Whoa.
That's 4 the ships destroyed of yours!
Oh, that's pretty good because I
And you
only
defended 1.
I defended 2.
You defended. Oh, that's right, because you got +1 to your tactics.
Yeah.
Yep, so you still get all destroyed.
I'm all completely destroyed. Good job. Okay.
Which means now no one else is on the spot, so we don't even have a plan phase. You just put this card back in your
Back.
thing, and I just automatically win the planet.
Okay, but what do I get for being a loser, baby?
You get to pick the top 3 cards of any of these decks and
Oh, right.
choose one card that was going to be the next card we play,
Right.
and put the
I
other
get
2
to
on the
stack.
bottom.
Get a stack.
Ooh, and I used that.
Yeah, and I used all these.
So now I only have 2 taxes.
Should I
left
do
and-
the duel or this one or this one? What's
Whichever
this
you
one called?
want. This is a refresh, so this will get you stuff back mostly. This is kind of the story stuff, so we're
Right.
probably dual, but sometimes
But
it's
this
just
is for
weird stuff.
everybody, right?
Yeah.
Like it's going to benefit
It'll
both
benefit
of us.
both of us, yeah.
Meh. No one wants to benefit both of us
Mm-hmm.
when it's called duel.
That's right.
Just kidding. Okay, so I get to look at these top 3 and then put the one I like on top.
That's right.
Oh.
Or you can just give it to me and I'll show it to the camera.
Oh, well, why? Because then you're going to know what's happening.
Well, that's the next card that we're going to play.
Here, go ahead. There's no secrecy in this game.
Which one did you choose?
I thought you were going to show them all to the camera. Then I
No,
can
I'm
tell
only
you.
shooting the one you chose.
Oh, okay. Well, then I need a moment to decide. You need to talk and tell pretty stories to the camera while I read.
So yeah, this game is kind of crazy. Like, I've never played the original Cosmic Encounter before, so a lot of the reviews I saw were really like, "Oh, this could not be Cosmic Encounter because the original one is a lot of negotiation. You have to have a lot more than 3 players for it to be good." But so far, I'm digging it. The theme is cool. It goes pretty quick if people can actually take their decisions in a timely fashion.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. You're not done talking. Keep
Yeah.
talking.
Okay.
I don't know. Here, just do this one.
Yeah.
Because I don't get it. Here,
All
do
right.
it.
Let's look at this.
I don't understand the...
Planetary plebiscite. So we're gonna use the planet bar to select a planet and have a duel there. Each player who controls the planet cannot send ships there. And in this case, the difference is the winner of the duel is gonna get something cool. The winner of the duel is gonna get the same thing. Look at the top 3. Oh, look at the top 3 cards of the reinforcement deck and gain one of them. That's cool. So we're gonna have a duel.
Yeah.
Where are we going to have that duel? First, we have to check, are there any red planets out there? Is there a red planet? Nope, we just got
No.
yellows and green.
Yeah.
So, is there a green planet?
There is.
Yes, there is. So that's where the duel's going to happen.
On the same planet where
On
you
the
already
same
are?
planet where we just fought.
Okay,
yep.
so then what's this next part about? The ships and the control
So
and
I
whatever?
control this planet
Yeah.
already, so I cannot send ships to that planet. So
Any more? Any
yep,
more
and
ships?
so we're going to do the send ship phase. We're having a duel right now.
Yeah. You
I
can't
can't
send
send any ships. I have to put 0 on my.
any more. Well, zero's not
thing.
an option, but okay. Alright. Why won't this thing spin?
Here, that's me.
Is it too tight?
Yeah, maybe that loosened it up a little bit.
I doubt it. Okay.
All right. And we still have this one envoy left that we couldn't do, which is this guy's really cool. He forces the other player to take the top 3 cards of their deck when using the plan cards, so that way you have to use a different plan card.
Oh, there's so many ships on here, but we can only go up to 4. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, reveal.
Whoa, 3.
All right, it's 3-3, ladies and gentlemen. That's called tied up. That's called the +8 ship advantage is not applicable right now, but there could be a tactic being used. So now we're going to do plans and tactics. We're going to choose a plan card, a tactic card. Decide if you want to use one of your envoy people. I'm using my mirror. I'm going to play this card. I'm going to play this tactic.
I don't know. So what I should have done to gain this advantage already, I should have put out one more. I should have put out 4 ships? Is that what you're saying?
No, because we're still going to have this tactic
Because you still have to have the
section.
war.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I see.
You'd
Okay.
be in a better position if you had more ships out there, but
Right.
it's not required right now.
Okay. Alright, let's do it.
All right, reveal.
Reveal.
I'm defending 1.
I'm blasting you with
Whoa.
4. Ouch. Ouch!
That means I have to lose 3.
That's right. 1,
And
2,
I only
3,
have 3.
which is all of your ships.
How did you still have a 4 left?
Because I didn't spend my 4.
Oh my goodness.
Dun,
All
dun,
right.
dun, 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 dun.
Well, we take our plan cards back because we don't need them because somebody straight out won that planet.
That's right. Okay. So what's my
The winner gets to choose
reinforcement, right?
the top. Yeah, you can choose the top 3 cards and then choose one of them.
Okay. You don't get anything as a loser?
Nope. That's the beauty about having battles in the event phase. The discovery phase, the loser always gets something, but the event phase, the battles are for the winners, because that's where the real.
So I can put this in my here or in my hand?
In your hand, and then before I draw this card, you just have to make sure that you have 6, more than 6 in your hand.
Okay. And these just go back here, or
Yep.
should I put them on the bottom?
You can put them on the bottom.
Okay, hold on. Because now we're continuing,
Yep.
right?
For those keeping score at home, she controls 2 planets, I control 1 planet, and she needs 3 more to win the game.
That's right. Okay, so what? Yeah, I have 6 cards.
All right. Our refresh card says a chosen gift. Starting with the leader.
That's
That
you.
is still me. Nope.
Nope.
No, you're the leader
Oh,
now
I'm the
because you have
leader.
more pieces.
You're a
so
straggler kitty
I'm
cat.
the straggler now.
Okay, I'm the leader. Yes.
Starting with the leader, each player discards the top card of their deck and resolves the option that includes their card's value. So let's take the top card of our deck.
Oh. And does what?
You have -2.
Yeah.
So on this card it says -2 to 05. Destroy 2 ships from your supply. Ouch. That's no
So
good.
here, and they go
Yep.
to the warp?
They go to the warp.
Okay.
I got a 0-2, which I think is the same result. Yep, I destroyed 2 ships from my supply. But
Really?
you see, if we would have got more than a 5, we would have gained a reinforcement, recovered 2 ships, draw 3 cards, or increased
Whoa.
friendship. So we are just dumb. Destroy 2 ships, yeah. Oh, that one was tough. Now I only have not many ships left.
You only have not many. No. Okay. This gets discarded.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, next one is a discovery. Oh no!
Oh, no!
That means duel. Vacant shipyard. Whoa, discover a new planet and have a duel there. The loser is going to recover up to 8 ships. Holy crap.
Holy bajonkies!
Dude, so I want to lose this
You
one.
want to lose.
So we'll see how that goes.
Okay. Now, I have a question, because I'm guessing we have the same thing here in our little tactic hand.
Probably.
So, we have to use it? Like, how does it get used? If we have to... I don't know.
We're going to do it, so let's just do the duel.
Okay.
We need to send 1 to 4 ships to this planet to duel over.
It's a red planet.
It's a red
and
planet.
you want to lose bad. So we all
And
know what Tom's going to
lose.
do. He's going to send 1, everybody.
Is that what you think?
Yeah, that's what I know. That's what I know. Okay.
Alright. It's plus 8 ship advantage. Whoa! I said 2.
I said 3.
Oh,
Mostly because I couldn't move the spinner. Just kidding. Okay.
Alright.
What?
Now we do tactics and cards. So
Right.
we're going to choose which tactic we want to use,
Right.
and then which card we want to play, and I am also going to use my envoy dude.
Okay. 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 I'm not quite sure how this is going to work, but go ahead. Well, what are you reading?
Nothing. Alright. Tactics!
Yeah, how does this work?
So which one did you choose? You
I
choose
did.
one, so you get to ready any one of these.
Yeah.
So just pick it out of the pile and put it in front of you as it's ready for a different battle, not this battle.
Not this battle.
Yep. And I get to ready 2, but I'm giving you 1, so
Right.
basically
I get to pick 2 of
you get
these,
to
put
pick
them
2.
back in my hand.
Yep, so this is now
Right.
spent, and we both get to ready 2.
Okay.
So
Right.
I'm gonna ready
So you
these
just
2.
we're just putting them here. It's not this battle,
Yeah,
right? Okay, because this got spent, right?
that's right.
Okay.
Yep. And now you have ship advantage, nothing we can do about that. And I think your player has a special ability
Right.
that you get double ship advantage.
I
right?
do. Yes.
So you're at plus 16 right now.
What? What? Yeah. Right.
Let's see
And
what your plan card is. Ooh. My mirror makes this a 21, so it's 21
ouch.
to 20.
Nice.
But you have plus 8.
Yeah.
So you have 28 to my 20.
Oh,
my
that was
measly
a
21.
good one. That was good. Okay, so I won.
You won.
Womp womp.
All right. So my guys retreat. They don't die. They retreat
Okay.
because they weren't killed in combat.
Yep.
And
And what else?
I get the loser ability, so I can recover
8.
8, right? It says 8. I'm not lying. Recover up to 8 ships.
I think that's how many you have.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's exactly how many I
Whoa,
have.
that's amazing.
Phew.
Phew.
We're getting ready to lose the game on a
Yeah.
technicality.
Oh my goodness.
That's no good.
Yeah, right. That's not good. Okay.
All right, next we're going to an event.
Uh-oh.
We have 6 cards in our hands, right? Yeah,
Oh, no, I have 5.
that's fine.
But that's fine.
Whoa, it's Petty Revenge!
Oh, that's my favorite next to Seeds of Resentment.
Use the planet bar to select a planet and have a duel there. Each player who controls the planet cannot send ships. The winner doesn't get a prize. Isn't that petty?
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
one.
that was pretty cute. All right, so first, is there a green world? There
Yeah.
is. It's right here, right?
Yep.
And now you can't send any ships.
Ah,
So I get to send ships.
okay.
Let's see if I get this world back.
Let's see if you do.
Brr, brr, brr. I'm sending 4 ships.
Oh, shnikes.
Katongo.
Okay. So,
All right, now we choose Plactics, Plan, Cards, and Tactics. And I'm using my mirror for sure.
okay. That's fine.
Oh, I should have discarded that for last. Yeah.
All right. This. Do. This and this. Okay.
Okay, I'm doing this and I'm doing.
He's thinking.
I think that's the smart way to go, don't you, audience?
I didn't see it. I didn't even look. I was just watching him. Rewind the tape.
All right, we got our guy, we got our this, we got our that.
Yeah, let's do this, yo.
I'm just checking my guy's special ability. Yeah, okay.
That's
Tactics!
Oh, sorry. It's 4 though, because I added my dude. So it's attack 4.
Oh, I defended 4.
Oh, what does that mean? Nothing happens
Nothing
to you?
happens. I get the ship advantage plus 9.
Oh, good job.
But these get spent.
These get spent.
Now we only have 1 tactic left in our reserve.
Okay,
Now we play our cards.
that's a mirror, so it's 11. You're silly.
It's 11. My prime ability, because that 11 is a prime number.
Oh, that's right.
If I'm not mistaken. They have the prime numbers there for you to remember.
They are. It is prime.
These numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. Blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
yeah. What do you get to do?
I get a reinforcement card.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you played your mirror just to flippity flop that, but you have. It's
I have
really
plus
a 20.
9, so it's really 20.
Oh, it's really 31!
Whoa!
Smash! Oh.
Well, I think maybe it's 29. Do you have any reinforcement cards you want to play?
Oh, is that how that works? didn't know how that worked. So you can just throw it out
You
there?
can just throw it out there.
So
you don't
what's-
need to, though, because you're still winning. You got 31.
And what's your count?
I have the 9, so this is
You have
29.
29. But are you going to throw out more reinforcement
might.
cards? Oh, I see. And this is how it works, huh?
That's how it works.
Alright. Sure, I don't care.
Whoa!
43!
43.
It's a meaning of life plus 1.
That's true. Oh, now I have to do some math.
I can help you. What do you got? That's 20. You got 29. Plus. All is quiet on the mathematical front.
Well, all I could do is I could give you a negative, but I don't think it's negative enough to make you
This is
lower
43.
Because I'm at 29, basically, right? And you're at 43?
Yeah, I'm at 43.
Yeah, there's no way it's happening.
Okay.
So that's it. Over and done.
Okay.
You win.
You give up. Just kidding. So these go here.
Those go there. My little
Get
guys
out of
retreat.
here. Get out of
We
here.
tried. We tried.
You tried. And failed.
All right,
Oh.
oh, and this is one where the winner gets something. But
That's
if we
me.
remember right, it's petty revenge. So
Oh,
the
I get
winner
nothing.
Gets nothing. It's petty.
What a jip. What?
All right. Uh-oh. Next card is a discovery. We're going right into back-to-back duels.
Oh my goodness. Should I pick
Foreigner
one
in a
card?
foreign land. Discover a new planet and have a duel there. The loser is going to get 3 reinforcement cards.
Whoa,
Holy moly.
that's a good one.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, what's the ship advantage? 8? 6.
6.
Oh, excuse me.
Whew.
Okay.
All right, new planet coming out. It's a red planet.
The red planet. Boop. 2.
4!
Oh!
He's going in. All right. Now we
Okay.
have 3 cards.
Me too.
Here, I'm using that.
Hmm.
Do that. All right. Tactics.
Defense.
Ooh.
You killed me.
I did kill you.
Yep. Because I only have 2 ships there.
Phew. That was good. So I just get to win it. But all my tactics are spent as of yours.
As are mine.
These come back to our hand because
Okay.
we didn't use them.
Right. Okay.
And that is that.
Okay. Oh, it's
Loser
tight.
gets 3 reinforcement cards.
That's me. They go in my hand?
Yep, and then you're gonna discard down to 6.
Oh, well, no, I'm not, because I've only got 3 in here anyway.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh, now you got some
yes,
things to mess with me.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know how to use the reinforcements, so you just throw them out.
You just throw them out during after you play the initial plan cards.
Okay, you can just go.
You can just go bloop, 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 bloop.
Okay. All right, what's
Yeah.
next? What's happening?
We have to draw the next card, which looks like an event.
Okay. I hope it's black tie.
Social unrest.
Ooh, it's social.
We got a planet bar. Select a planet to have a duel there. Each planet who controls the planet cannot send ships. We're looking for a yellow planet, and it is the first one.
Oh, okay.
Ugh,
You
they're all
can't
my
send
planets.
ships. Oh, they weren't all your planets.
And
That
I
was
can't
my-
send ships. I
and
only
you
got
can't
one
send
ship there.
ships. Phew.
Oh, this blows.
Oh, come on now. Where's my thingy? Okay. Oh, yeah. Blip, blip. Oh, 2. Blip. Blip, blip. Move it over,
Alright.
bacon.
We don't have any tactics, but we've got
Right? What are we supposed to do with no tactics?
plans.
That's all we do is
That's all
just
we can do.
spend the plan? Okay.
There will be refresh cards that we can refresh our tactics with.
But only when they come up in the draw, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so plan cards, you put down the blue plan cards and then you have these that you can throw down.
That's
Is
right.
that how that works?
You throw those after the fact. Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a starting value that we will have.
Right.
Oh, and you have ship advantage, so you have a +5 to whatever
Right,
you
I
put
do,
down.
right? Okay, good. Thank you. Right. Okay.
dun, 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 dun.
Ha ha ha! Look at that! We did the same thing.
Yep. Except my mirror guy makes this a 60.
Oh, I thought this was a 9.
That is a 9.
Oh, I see. I see because yours
Yeah.
yours to me looks like a 9.
Yeah, mine is
Oh,
a
a
6.
60! Holy shnikes!
Yep.
Good
so I
job.
don't think you can beat that.
No, you
So
can't.
get out of my planet.
Okay.
This gets destroyed.
But I come back
But
here.
they come back there, yep.
Okay.
Ooh, and look at that. You only have 5 people left in your stack. As
These
soon
are-
as that stack is empty, you'll lose the game.
It's true.
So
What-
now I need to force you to use your guys.
Yeah. What do I win as a loser? Anything?
Oh, that's true. Well, no, this is a winner card. Because it was a social
Oh wait, but I
unrest.
had. Oh, it doesn't matter. I had ship advantage, but it didn't
Ooh,
matter.
look at that. Winner. Ready one tactic of your choice.
Oh, that's good.
Whoa, I wonder what tactic
I guess
I'm
I
gonna
could say
ready.
I had ship advantage, but it didn't matter because I had
Didn't
such a
matter.
low number.
So you had such a low number. Or
Okay.
I had such a high number.
Right.
is the-
Oh, that's another way to say it.
That's the number we say.
Okay. All right. Next.
All right. Next card is a refresh card.
Oh, good.
We need some refresh in our lives. Gifts from afar. Both players look at the top planet in the planet stack. Then, starting with the leader, each player acquires resources from that planet.
What does I just say? I'm the leader.
So
Just
here's
saying.
the top player from the player stack. Right? Both players look at the top planet in the planet stack. Okay, so the top planet is a red planet.
Yeah.
So we're both going to get the red resource, which is opponent readies one of your tactics.
Opponent readies one of your tactics.
Yep. So I think I'll ready your one.
I was gonna say. Yeah. I gotcha. Here you go. Here's your refresh tactic, jerk.
That's what I thought you would do.
Yep. Because I'm a jerk. Because
Alright.
I have pettiness and the seeds of resentment or something.
Are you refreshed?
I don't feel refreshed, but okay. What are you doing?
I'm just checking to see that we're actually still streaming. Yep, we've been streaming for an hour.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Now what?
It's time for a duel! A cosmic encounter duel!
I have 3 worlds. He has 2.
Unobtainium rush! Discover a new planet and have a duel there. The loser is going to get 2 reinforcements. Then each player readies one of their opponent's tactics.
I see. Okay. All right.
All right.
Where's
You know
the...
it's a red planet because we looked at it already.
Okay,
There's
yeah.
the planet. Ooh, it's like a cotton candy planet. I didn't
Oh.
even look at that. Look at that. It's cotton candy.
You're crazy.
All right.
Oh, all these are upside down.
What am I doing?
What do I got?
What am I doing
1,
with my life?
2, 3, 4, 5.
All
Whoa.
right. I'm bringing the heat.
Bring the heat, yo. Bring it. What's the advantage? 7?
+7.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay.
Ding dong ding!
2. I need to do 4.
All right.
Okay.
Relax, guy.
Relax, buddy. Okay.
All
And
right.
I see.
I'm
I
gonna
see.
play this. Oh yeah, I need to get a tactic.
Okay.
All right.
I'm using my cudgel.
I'm using my mirror.
Okay. Ready?
Reveal.
Wait, where's the ship? This one.
Yep.
Right? Okay. So I'm defending
You did
2.
one defense.
Defending
I'm not
2.
defending. I didn't attack you at all, so our ships stay the same.
Okay.
And I get to ready 2 things. So I'm going to ready these 2 things.
And I get to ready
And you
1.
get to ready 1.
Okay. Alright.
And that's spent.
Okay. So, what else?
All right,
though?
so that's it. So I have ship advantage, so I'm going to get +7
Uh-huh.
to whatever this card is.
Uh-huh. Okay. Go, go, go.
That's gonna be
47?
47.
Oh, to 13. Oh, excuse me. Okay.
You done?
Yep.
All right. I discard that because we used it. You retreat.
Yep. Whoops.
I have, and now it's tied up, folks. 3-3.
3-3. Whoa!
Holy moly.
Holy bajonkies. Okay, what's next?
Well, first, the loser gets 2 reinforcements,
Well, that's me.
and then
I
every
see.
player gets to ready one of their opponent's things. So here, have a 1. You get to ready one of my things.
I know. Why would you? Is this what you do to somebody else?
Yes, you can place these on other people.
Right? The Negators?
Yep.
Because I'm like, why would you do that? Okay, and I get to ready one of yours?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you have a lot of yours out.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay, there you go. Okay,
All right.
let's do it. What's next?
Next is a refresh.
Oh, okay.
Recompense! Starting with the leader, each player either recovers 2 ships or acquires one of the resources from the planet that their opponent controls. So you're the leader, right?
We're tied. Denied. We're tied.
No, you're still the leader. I didn't take it back, so I need to have more planets than you
okay.
to take
Okay,
the
so
leadership
what's
away
the
from you,
leader?
so you're
What's
still the
happening?
leader. So you need to decide right now,
Uh-huh.
do you want to recover 2 ships?
Uh-huh.
Or do you want to get 1 resource from any planet their opponent controls? So I control brown, yellow, and yellow. No, these are reds.
That's
sorry.
red.
So I control red and yellow. So you could get
Mm-hmm.
recover up to 4 ships or increase your friendship with an envoy, which means you could take my mirror guy away from me.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could swap your guy with this other guy.
Mm-hmm. Or I could get 4 ships
Yep.
instead of just 2 ships. Right.
Yes. You could recover 4 ships from the war.
Right,
Yep.
right. Gotcha. I see. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this dude.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah. Okay.
The mirror was my whole strategy.
Yeah, clearly. Okay, now what?
All right, now I get to go
Uh-huh.
because that was starting with you. So now I get to decide, do I want to recover 2 ships or you own a green
Mm-hmm.
and a yellow
And a
and a
red.
red.
Oh, so you can take a resource.
So I could take a green, I could draw 2 cards. Or I could recover up to 4 ships. I don't have any ships to recover. Or I can increase my friendship.
Oh, really? Okay.
But yeah, I think I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Well, that's silly. Can't you draw those cards anyway?
No,
Whenever
don't.
you want?
Nope. You can only draw cards when effects tell you to draw cards. Or when you're completely out of cards, then you can draw up to 6 hands.
Oh, I thought you could kind of. I mean, I
Which is your
haven't
hand.
been, but I thought you could just
Yep.
kind of take as you needed. Okay. All right.
All right, we're going to discover.
Oh my gosh.
Dun, 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 dun. Discover a new planet and duel there. The loser is going to get an envoy. Oh, increase your friendship with 1 envoy twice. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, okay.
All right, you get a +4 ship advantage on this bad boy.
Okay.
And here we go. I'm going to do these like this, so that way we can fit them on the camera easier.
Sure. That's fine.
All right, how many ships are we sending? You only have 5 ships left.
Yeah, and one of us is gonna have to win this world, right?
That's right.
But there's no way to not.
You took my mirror away, so that's going to be hard.
I did. I did. Oof. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Ready?
Go. Oh,
What'd you do?
it's an epic battle. 4 versus
Yeah,
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Zoo, zoo. Okay, now what do we do?
Tactics and plans.
Tactics
Plans and tactics.
Plans and tactics. Okay. And plans for each. What was that noise?
It was nothing.
Okay. Okay, so there's no ship advantage, right?
There's a +4 ship
No, I'm
advantage at
saying
stake.
we don't have it.
Not yet.
Okay.
Until we reveal these tactics.
Right. Okay.
Dun 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 dun.
I'm defending 4.
I'm attacking 4.
Denied.
No, that's 3. Oh, you got the +1 because
Yeah.
you're a dude.
Yeah,
You SOB.
that's
All
right. I'm not
So that's
so not smart. Okay.
All right. So these are tied. So no
I should
good
have
ship
attacked you
advantage.
though. That's a bummer. Okay. So,
All right.
oh, what's happening?
Now we're doing the plans.
12.
31.
Oh yeah.
It's nearly unbeatable.
Oh yeah.
Wait, so you have 12 +4 is
16. Yeah. Why do I have the advantage?
Oh no, you don't have the advantage.
I
I'm
don't.
sorry. You got was 12 to
So
31.
it's 12 to 31, right? Okay. All right. Let's see. Now I've got 20. And can I keep going?
If
you
I
know.
pass, and I'm passing because I'm currently in the lead.
Okay. And now I've got 28.
Okay, I'm listening.
Are you playing or passing?
I'm passing because I have 31. I'm still winning.
Okay. And now I have 37.
Ooh. And now you have -9.
Oh, okay. So can I just do this so my brain doesn't have to hurt?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it's 16 and 12 is 28. Oh yeah. Let's see. And you have -6.
Ooh.
So you have 25 and I have 20 and I have 28.
That's all I can do.
It is?
Yep.
Yeah!
Oh, I
nice!
can't believe you did that.
Of course I did.
That was amazing.
Oh, thank you. So what does
Alright.
this mean? All this gets spent?
Yep. And now this is the fun part. Even though you put stuff on my side and I put stuff on your side,
Yeah.
these go into our own respective discard piles. So now you, since I played negatives on you, it's in your discard pile that can be refreshed
Oh, okay.
later and accessible to you at a later date.
Okay. So what else does that mean though?
That means I have to retreat because you won the battle.
Uh-huh.
And that means I'm the loser of the battle, so I get the loser condition, which says increase your friendship with one envoy.
And here's what's funny. I've got 1 ship to spend.
I'm taking my mirror back.
Oh no, I've got 1 ship to spend. I've got 4 planets. 1.
Yep, you have to win the next battle.
I have to with 1 ship. Ah, there he is. I have 1 card in my hand.
Oh, you have stretched thin. But it is 4 to 3, and here we go.
What's
We're
the
doing
next card?
An event is the
Oh
next
gosh,
card.
please let it be something good.
Denuclearization arms race. Oh
Oh,
god.
it doesn't sound good.
Each player secretly chooses one of their available tactics, then each player reveals their chosen tactic. This tactic is not spent. The player who revealed a higher value recovers twice that many ships.
Oh,
Whoa.
shit.
The player who revealed a lower value readies one tactic of their choice. If both players revealed the same value, each player recovers 3 times that many ships and readies one tactic of their choice.
Okay.
Whoa.
Don't look at my tactics that I'm about to ready. So basically, ready a tactic and then reveal that number.
Yeah, whoever has the higher number
Right.
gets to recover twice that many ships.
Right. But if we tie, we still get to do something, right?
That's right.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so
come
you-
on. You did that? For real? You didn't pick a 4?
I don't have a 4. This is my 4. It's spent.
No, you're supposed to pick from yourself, I thought. Read the card. I picked this from my dead pile.
each player secretly chooses one of their available tactics.
Oh, I thought it was any tactic. Okay, now I just have the 1. Okay.
And I spent the 3.
You spent 3, so go on.
So I get the highest, so that means I get to recover my ships, but I don't need to recover any ships. And the loser, the player revealed the lower value, readies one tactic of their choice.
That's it?
That's it. Not letting you win that easy.
Why? What do I do with this, though?
It's not spent.
Okay. Alright. Okay, now what?
Now we're doing a battle!
Oh, no!
This is it, ladies and gentlemen.
This is it.
She has 4. She needs 1 more to win.
There's no way to win. I've got 1 ship.
If I win this, not only will I block her from winning, but the next one, she won't have a ship to spend.
And I'll have to die and lose the game. What is it?
Another battlefield. Discover a new planet and have a duel there. Ship advantage plus 10. Holy crap.
Oh, no.
And the loser gets to draw 5 cards.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. All right. Well. Oh, where's my... Really? You want me to bet? No. Okay. Ready? Reveal.
He's all in, ladies and gentlemen. 4 ships.
I'm all in. 1 ship.
All right, choose your tactic.
Where's my tactic? Right.
He's trying for the win.
Oops. Okay, and don't forget to put out your planner.
Oh yeah, my only card.
My only card.
Oh!
Oh no! What are you doing? Do it! What's that?
3 damage!
Oh, you're gonna do 3 damage to me?
What do you got?
I'm doing 4 damage to
Whoa! 4 damage to me! Yep, that destroys all my ships.
But that's destroyed, like...
It destroys your ship too, though.
Right.
Yep.
Right? Like, we killed each other.
Which means the game's over.
Game's
because
over.
whenever there's no ships,
Yeah.
then you have to redo the send ship phase.
Okay, so... Ship.
And now, if there's any time that you have to send a ship to a planet and you don't have any ship in your supply, the game is over.
Oh! So do you win?
Oh, I won. That's it.
Because I lost the game.
Because you lost. You won because I lost, not because I won.
What?
Technically.
You won because you won. Because I lost.
That's true.
Yeah.
Amazing. What do you think about it?
That was a really fun game, and I don't think I've had that much fun in quite a while, actually.
Really? You really liked it?
Yes, I did. I really liked it. I know that you were, I think you were worried that it seemed kind of random or something, but
yeah,
I didn't feel that way. Well, what happened there? Oh, I
just
see.
turned the light off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, this game was super fun because I got to battle you. I got to screw with the tactics that you were trying to force onto me. So that was fun. So that's what I like the I like the opportunity to try to beat you instead of building them. I mean, if I'm secretly building an engine here, don't anybody tell me because you're gonna ruin my pie. Okay, so that's why it was fun. I didn't have to know much, so it's
right. There's no how many actions are you going to take this turn? No, it's here you go. Draw this card. Now draw this card. Now draw this card. It's super. It takes all the pressure off, and all you're worried about is.
All you're worried about is betting and killing you and winning the hand and trying to get the 5 ships or 5 worlds.
The 5 worlds, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
it's pretty amazing.
What do you think about it?
Well, I mean, let me just say, and again, I have to say the rule book of this game is so horrible because it's, when you first see it, you don't know what this warp is. You don't know what your supply, like what's the difference between my supply and the warp, and you don't get kind of the idea of the flow of things come from the warp back to your supply in a restore. But when you lose a battle, they retreat, so they come back to your supply anyway. So really the decisions to be made are, when do you put your ships out there to be destroyed, and when do you decide, oh, you know, sometimes losing is an option, like you want to lose, and sometimes.
Right.
And when you lose, then you get those ships back to your supply. You don't have to destroy them. So understanding how the ships move is not really explained very well. It took me a while to really figure out from the manual how to do it. And the other thing is just the actual action of the duel. I mean, look at this, people. Like even in the rule book, they have a quick. This is a quick reference, and the thing. Look at this. This is to duel. All of these, like, you don't need all of these actions. It's very simple. It just needs to be two things. Ship advantage. You're bidding on ship advantage now.
Right.
Okay. Now we know who has ship advantage. Now you're playing cards to see who has the clout.
Right.
And the ship advantage just gives you extra clout. That's it. It's very simple. It's,
Yeah.
There's really just two phases to the duel. There's getting the ship advantage and then playing your clout cards. And if someone got the ship advantage, you're adding that number to the clout cards.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
Why can't it be that simple in this book? It should have just been a little thing that said,
It's
to
basically,
duel,
it's
you're
basically a
seeing who
battle
has
and
the,
then a war. It's
exactly.
like you're going to see who wins the battle and then you're going to see who wins the war, sort of.
Because also it's confusing. You think that these ships on the world are worth points, but they're not worth points. All they're there for is to help you get these points. So whoever has the most ships here get these points.
Right, right.
That's the confusing thing that is not. It took me 10 times to read that in the rule book until I finally understood that.
Yeah.
But once I got that, I'm like, oh, this game is easy. And then I'm like, okay, I get it. We just put these 3 decks out here. You just draw one from the start, and then it tells you which next ones to draw, and you just keep drawing and drawing and drawing and bidding and fighting until you have 5. It's super simple.
Yeah, it's super
So,
simple.
I mean, that's my only complaint of this game is, especially because the original Cosmic Encounter is kind of complex in itself. I was worried that this was a complex game, but it's not. It's fun and easy and great to whip out, and you can totally whip this out super quick and just wham, bam, bam. I mean, it took us, we streamed for an hour and 20 minutes. It probably took us 30 minutes to explain it.
Yeah.
So it's definitely 40. If, like, now that we both know how to play it, we could crank this out in 30,
Yeah,
40 minutes.
it would be a quick, satisfying, fun game, right? Still something to get your juices flowing and to have the back and forth, which is fun. So yeah.
Yeah, and these, my other complaint, I mean, these things are cool, the tactics.
Yeah, it's cute.
But they're horrible production. I mean, they barely stand up on their own. You know, like you really have to finagle it to get them to stand. So, but I do like that they kind of, like, when you look at them abstractly, they kind of look like a little dog, like a little dog head with a little dog feet.
You're so funny. Yes,
So-
I guess they do. Yep, I
It's
see
like a
what you're
little
saying.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy dog or
Yeah.
something. I don't know. Yeah, so that's the other thing is we played with the basics. So all of the aliens have these green backs are simple aliens, and then they have yellow ones and red ones that have even more crazy
Whoa,
tactics to them.
Okay.
And yeah, there's a whole box full. There's like 18 or so of these alien player cards that you could be that all have different powers. They all have different stuff to them.
Yeah, just great. I mean, I can't tell you, I can't say enough about the ease of play and the lack of, oh, how many things do I have to do in order to gain 1 victory point? Oh yeah?
That's right.
Not a lot of things? Cool. You know? It's called Duel, that's what we did. There's a winner, there's a loser.
And you can see where it's getting close to the end, but then you don't really know what's going to happen at the end. A lot of these times, you'll be like, oh, if she's running away with it, I have no hope now, so I might as well just, screw it.
But it was tight. There was a good
It's
back and
always tight.
forth,
I mean,
push
this
and
is,
pull.
yeah, it's definitely, I like it.
Yeah, I really like it a lot. And, I hate games, so there you go.
So yeah, so we have a 5-point scale that we use to rate these games. The first 3 points are basically on the movie-esqueness of it. Basically, number 1, what was the promise of the premise? And this premise was wacky aliens with wacky abilities, and you're in space fighting and you're dueling. There's a duel aspect. The duel actually works, and it works really well.
Right.
Once you understand how it works.
Yes.
Which they need new rulebook writers, but still, the premise is amazing. Like, it's definitely, and we haven't played the original Cosmic Encounter, but so maybe we're not jaded by it not being exactly like the original, or is it exactly like the original? I don't know, but But what we got was very entertaining and awesome.
Yes, it
And
was
then
fun. It was entertaining.
And then the second part is the gameplay, like the actual action of playing and bidding and fighting. Super fun.
Yeah. Yes.
And super easy. I think this mechanic of you're drawing a card and then this tells you what next card to draw.
Right.
They're not always the same and you don't know what you're going to get. I thought this would be too random, but this actually made it a load off on the action selection. You don't have to worry about that so much.
Yeah.
And you can focus on the duel.
Yes.
The duel aspect.
Yeah, and there's lots of dueling, like, which is fun because it's called Duel, right?
Yeah.
It's not called, because some games they say what happens in the game, but it takes so long to get to that point.
Yep.
Right? Or it takes 7 rounds
or
to
it's
get
just
to
so
the good
boring,
part.
like Emotep Duel. Oh, let's not get started there.
Come on now. Okay. So what else? So you
There's
said
the ending, and it does have a giant crescendo to the end. Like you don't know what's going to happen at the end. I mean, it's very tight.
Right, and I'm sure every time you play, there's a different outcome. There's going to be a different series of cards. I mean, here the first time I played, I got myself down to 1 ship, and
Yeah.
So that was a pretty dramatic letdown for me, but it was still fun. Like it wasn't. When you leave some games, you're like, oh, I wish I never would have played that game, and I feel like dump now that I played that game. I loved losing this game. It was super fun.
Yeah, I mean, and the only other thing to watch out for is like, anytime games have these asymmetric abilities, like if we ever played with someone that knew the game inside and out, we would lose every time. I mean, there's no.
Well,
I'm
we're
sure
not
there's
inviting
ways
that
to
person
figure
over.
out the combos of this guy works with this envoy, and if I
Yeah.
put these two together and I
Sure.
put this together, then I'm gonna win every battle. Like I'm sure there's combos that can be made or something, but
Right.
for us, we're casual players, so casually, this is a great interactive fighting game.
A
for
good
us.
retirement home game,
That's right.
right?
Finally, wow moments. Yeah, I think there were some wow moments.
Oh yeah.
There were definitely some, oh my god, I can't believe you won that battle. Or,
Right.
And we didn't even get to some of the cards when I was looking at the rules. One of the cards says, if you were to win this, or if you were to lose this battle, you would actually win the game.
Oh.
It's just like, bam.
What?
Like, yeah, so there's some crazy
Yeah.
cards in here
That's what's
that we didn't even, uncover yet.
right. So I really like.
So, yeah.
I really do like that. Just the infusement of fun that this game,
Yeah.
gives to you. Like there's a wacky fun. Like it doesn't have to be so serious.
So I can't believe, I think we're going to give this game 5 stars.
I
It
think
has-
so.
Has
A
A
great
for the
premise.
premise. It's got an A for the gameplay. It's got A for the player
Are you
interaction.
giving stars or are you giving A's? I'm confused. Stars.
Stars. Stars for the ending.
Yeah.
Star for the player interaction, and a star for the wow moment.
Yep. Oh my goodness.
There you go.
Cosmic
There
Encounter
you go,
Duel.
everybody. It's fun. Go play it.
It's fun.
I think it's gonna be a sleeper hit. I don't know, but it's very good. I was worried, but I'm glad I'm not to be worried anymore.
He doesn't have to worry anymore. I don't hate this game.
Thanks, everybody. Have a good one.